Well, there's only one team coming out of the sub-state.
You know, in Little River, as I mentioned, they've had some, they are 8-0, but over the years, a long time ago, they had epic battles when it was Claflin and Little River. That will be an interesting one to keep our eye on as time goes. Little River is hosting it, so that could be an issue.
It will be an issue. We may have to go to that.
We'll be hosting our own sub-state here, Clark.
Oh.
Broadcasting all of those games here from the Ora Shields Activity Center.
I'd rather come here.
Hopefully the Black Bears are playing somewhere in the final or somewhere around in that. Nice crowd from Central Plains tonight. And at this point, Clark says, no, it's not.
Well, it's about as big as ours.
It is, Sterling.
So let's just say Sterling has a bad crowd.
Yeah, blood relatives is what you would say.
There's just not very many here. Well, let me count them. 1, 2,
You
3,
please
4,
don't.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14
You're not
in that
counting
section.
them, all of them. Let's not count more
I
than
can do
that.
a rough estimate. It looks like
No.
there was about 85 people here from Sterling.
Well, that might be close. We do have a nice pep band
The
here.
band would make it 150.
Yes. We're now ready for the starting lineups here in Sterling.
Well, I think everybody's probably watching the stream tonight. Looks like you got about 700 people watching it.
That would be if they each have 20 watching each computer or TV or phone. Shark, did you watch the national championship game last night?
Well, I had to do a job first.
Yes,
I got
you
home
did.
about 7 and probably about 7:30, and it was over. I mean, it was almost half, but it was basically over.
It was over, and it was not pretty.
Probably the worst national championship game I've ever seen.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, except in 1995 when the Nebraska Cornhuskers throttled the Florida Gators.
How bad was that?
That was in the 50s, so not as bad as last night. That was
Not as bad.
not good.
Well, these girls are always nice to each other. You notice that? The biggest thing
You're saying, Clark?
well, they're just so nice. They're always so smiley before the game. Look at them with their big smiles on their faces.
They're girls, Clark. Aren't girls nice?
These girls are. Look at them.
Brenna Hammocky will start, the senior will start for Central Plains, as will
You
Addison
say we
Ogle.
played Trinity?
What?
Say we're playing Trinity tonight?
No, I said Hammocky. I know what you mean by that. We have this conversation every time. Hammocky's Elmwood, Central Plains, and Hutch Trinity. We will see actually, we won't see a Hammocky on Friday. We won't, but he will be playing. Also starting is Kyla Metro and Marilyn Sokin.
Are they from Metro Appliance?
Oh, Clark, you are one of a kind. You are. The comments of Shark do not represent me or this station or Black Bear Broadcasting in any way, shape, or form. 1-7 Sterling Lady Black Bears, the 8th seed next week in the Sterling Invitational. Tonight we have them.
8th seed's not a good spot to be.
No, it's not a good spot. Taking on the Central Plains Lady Oilers, who are donned in their black, green numbers trimmed in white with white down the side of their uniforms with the O, a gray O. Sterling.
And some gray around the waist because they got their shorts hiked up about 4 laps over.
That's true, and rolled over. Sterling immediately into Lily Gray, who bounces it hard off the backboard. Bella Brownlee with the rebound, gets her own rebound after she shot it, has it taken away by Brenna Hammocky.
She looks pretty athletic, just first look.
And she's been playing quite a bit. She probably played all 4 years and played 25 games per year. Hammocky at the top of the key and nails a 3.
Well, here we go.
3-0 Sterling.
Well, we're not getting the. Well, we're getting something I don't recognize here.
Central Plains picks up a 1-1 full court press. Sterling and turns it over, and Hammocky comes up with it. She's 1-on-3, decides to pull it back. Thought about a 3. Marilyn Sokin hands off to her. Hammocky goes middle, up over Lily Gray for 2. It's 5-0 Sterling. I said Central Plains, 5-0 Central Plains.
Is she their best player?
Yes.
Okay, she looks like it.
Yeah. Sterling does get it across. Lily Gray at the top of the key finds Sklar Olson, and that hits the top of the backboard. That three does.
That was on the way down. Hit the top of the backboard. That was a crazy one.
That's a good way to say that. That was crazy. Hammocky across the timeline. Sterling playing man-to-man. Hammocky guarded by Sklar Olson. Hammocky will lose it just for a second. Turn to look at Jill Rowland, I guess.
I think she's looking at Jill.
I do too.
Thought she was talking to her.
Yes. Soken in their dribble weave. Hammocky from three throws up an air ball. Sterling in their home whites, black numerals. Be sure
hey,
to.
Mr. Coach, figure out what this is they're playing on defense.
I told you it's a 1-1.
Have you ever heard of that such a thing?
1-1-3, why not?
Is that in the basketball coaching books?
They're just going to run it and try to trap out of it. Sterling tries to get it into Lily Gray. Another turnover for Sterling. Sterling with one shot and three turnovers. Hammocky goes around Kate Rowland for a way easy layup. And it's 7-0 Central Plains. Sterling finally gets it across. Kate Rowland says, if we're going to get it across, I might as well shoot it, and she does. From three, Kate from the left base or left wing.
Maybe that'll get her going like that night we played
Chaparral.
Chaparral, it's our one win. We made a lot of threes. Kate made a ton of them.
5:30 left. Backdoor cut, and that's Soken with a pass from Kylie Kimke. It'll be blocked. Avery Linden comes up with it, kicks it forward to Kate. Kate stops.
Shoot it, Kate.
Avery will look. Sees Lily at the free throw line extended at the high post. Kate wants it. She'll fire it up there. In and out. No good. Bella with the rebound. It's a tie up, and Central Plains will get it.
He called a foul.
Really?
Yeah, he called a foul there.
That'll be a foul on Addison Ogle, the junior. Just like tonight's teams, I Need a Cleaners can help you look like a winner. Expert dry cleaning and professional shirt service. I Need a Cleaners in Hutchinson and Newton. It's where to take your clothes. Kate will get an inbounds pass from Lily Gray. Swung over to Avery. Avery throws it deep inside to Bella. Bella shoots a 1-foot layup that goes two over the rim for an air ball, and Hammocky comes up with the rebound. A couple of good opportunities for Sterling that have not had the chance to get the ball in the basket, just never gave it a chance. Hammocky drives middle. She'll be called for a travel. Picked up her right foot. She won't question that.
You know, if we can keep getting it inside, and they don't pressure us more than this, who knows?
Well, you know, that's the one advantage Sterling does have.
Well, we're getting it down in there.
Bella Brownlee with a 5'11 senior, and Lily Gray, the 6'4", 6'5" sophomore. But Sterling has a chore of getting it across the half-court line. Sklar Olson will take it inbounds after it was knocked out of bounds by an Oiler. Sklar at the top of the key, guarded closely by Kylie Kempke, and Avery Linden will turn it over with the pressure from Marilyn Soken.
It wasn't that great a pressure.
It is the fourth turnover on Sterling.
Yeah, that's not good. We're going to have to do better.
Stream tonight's game on your phone with the Ad Astra radio app powered by Next-Tech Wireless. Shop the latest phones and devices at the best prices. Next-Tech Wireless, we are Kansas. Three-pointer by Kyla Metro. Bounces in and out. Rattles around. Bella Brownlee with the rebound.
I thought that was nothing but net from this angle.
It sure did look good. 4:17 remaining. Kate Rowland up. Lily Gray with the rebound. Central Plains crowd wants a foul. Lily bangs it off the bottom of the rim. No good. Soken with the rebound. Hammocky up with it. She gives it off to Addison Ogle. Kicks it out to Soken. Hammocky says, I'll shoot it from 22. It's up and back iron. No good. Lily Gray out battles Addison Ogle, and Avery Linden will bring it across the half-court line with no pressure. We've gone under the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. Rowland with a pass to Lily. Lily with a turnaround to her left. No good. Soft double team. Hammocky or Ogle with the rebound. And Coach...
I'm going to say, Coffin's not doing that good.
Coach Stiles, you mean Central Plains, Clark?
You can say whatever you want, but they're not good. He's good as he'd like it to be. I bet he changes up this defensive thing and pressures us more.
I think you're right. Central Plains will take a 30-second timeout.
We're getting it down inside too easy. We've blown a lot of pretty easy shots. Are you agreeing?
I would totally agree with that. Clark is running the board tonight, and so he's in charge of the board.
That's why it'll be more fun tonight. Because I got the board to do everything.
He has full control, which is always scary when the Shark's in control, number one. But number two, when he's in control of technology, makes it even more so.
Yeah. Well, we'll just see how this thing pans out. Let's hope we can handle the next defense they throw at us.
Be sure to let Allen Samuels help you find the make, model, budget that best fits you. View their large inventory at allensamuelshutch.com. Allen Samuels, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Come by. Let's be friends. Central Plains likes to run this little dribble handoff, a weave, and then back it out. And they ran it against us last year, really pretty successful. It was a nice, tight game, low scoring. And inside, it's Melissa Doniker with the miss. They did get it inside, but Lily provides a nice presence in there.
I think Bella was more the problem.
Was it Bella that time?
So.
Okay. Kate Rowland, free throw line, extended right side. Bella Brownlee, top of the key. Avery from three. Nobody will guard her. She'll take a dribble in off the back iron. And Hammocky with the rebound.
We got to get some offensive boards. We're standing around too much watching it.
Central Plains in no hurry to push the ball.
They're a little not rattled, but it's not going as good as they'd like it to go.
Yeah. Up 4, 2:46 left, 7-3. Sterling trails to Central Plains, and this is going to be a turnover here, and it is.
And it's a layup. That's the unfortunate thing.
As you mentioned, Sklar Olsen will turn it over, and Brenna Hammocky will score the basket at the 2:31 mark, now leading 9-3.
We'll try this other side.
Avery goes right around, and she'll be fouled, I believe.
Yeah, got a foul out of it.
Kylie Kimke maybe. Nope. Kyla Metro with the foul as she was trying to stop Avery Linden from going down the right side boundary line.
I thought there was going to be a major wreck.
Oh, yeah.
It would look like it was going to be a hard one.
Looked like one of those out of bounds on the football field right on the sideline.
That's what I was thinking.
End up in the stands. Kate enters it to Lily from the top of the key. Lily kicks it out. Kate with the miss. No good. Rebound by Addison Ogle.
I'll take that possession now. Wide open.
Coming up on 2 minutes, 9-3, Central Plains. Hammocky in the right baseline finds Ogle from three. No good. Lily Gray with the rebound off the floor. Sklar Olsen will bring it now under 2 minutes, 9-3, Central Plains. Kyla Metro pressuring Sklar. See the keys to keep them from scoring, Clark, so then they can't run any pressure.
And that's one key.
But
the other key, we need to score more when we get a chance.
Well, we've had our opportunities.
Yes, we got another one right now.
Sklar will get it into Lily. Lily with a nice take, turns to her left, slips it off the board, 9-5.
That was a tough shot.
That was. 1.5 remaining in the first. Central Plains leads. Sokin from three off the backboard, no good. Kate Rowland battles for it, and Carly Wilkie, who checked in at the last dead ball for Avery Olsen, comes up with it.
We've done a good job on the defensive boards. So with our height advantage, it'd be nice to get some on the offensive end.
No doubt. Lily Gray at the top of the key.
Just shoot that thing, Lily. Don't you think she could shoot it?
I'm sure she could shoot it. The question is, can she make it? Sklar
this
time.
Let it go.
That was a little closer that time. Kate Rowland runs down the basketball, and they're almost so aware of Lily that they don't change in the basketball. Bella battles Lily's miss. She'll get down on the floor, and we'll have a held ball, and that will stay with the Oilers with the 43 seconds left in the quarter, leading 9-5. They'll get it out under Sterling basket.
Leading 9-5.
Don't you dare start doing that. One of the all-time worst movies I've ever seen.
I never think I've ever seen it.
It's a man-hater movie. Of course, it's deserved. Addison Ogle guarded by, and
boy, they're sure getting the travels on that girl.
She'll give it up. Hammocky saw the lane was wide open to her right and moved both pivot feet, and with 28 seconds left, Sterling will get a chance to bring it across half court. Sklar will bring it, stops smartly, but she nearly stripped. Could have been a foul on Sokin. Sklar's on the ground, and Hammocky will cause a jump ball, which will go to Sterling with 19 seconds left. We're giving their pressure a lot of help. Clark, would you agree?
No.
Pressure hasn't been that great. It's just
nice pass.
Sklar with a turn.
That
and
worked out beautifully.
Entry pass to Lily Gray with a 6-footer, and it's 9-7. Central Plains. Hammocky slips through 3 Black Bears with a running one-handed layup with 3 seconds left, and that will do it at the quarter. At the end of 1 here on Black Bear Broadcasting and at Astra Radio, Central Plains leads the Sterling Lady Black Bears 11-7. Brian Richter and Clark Comley here in Sterling as the Lady Black Bears trail 11-7 here as we follow the Black Bears through the year. Be sure to nominate a mom for the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game at AdAstraRadio.com. We'll select a different winning mom to be the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game during each home game broadcast. Scooters Coffee in Hutchinson and McPherson. Be amazing. Nancy Inwood is this week's winner of the Scooters Coffee Mom of the Game as Brenna Hammocky goes baseline and scores her 4th straight point to get the Oilers back up by 6 to start this quarter. 13-7. Central Plains leads. Gone to really kind of a zone as Sterling gets it into Lily. Lily saves it. Kate with a 3, rolls in and out, no good. Sokin with the rebound. Looks like the Oilers have gone to more of a 1-3-1 maybe zone here. We'll check it out next time down the floor. Sokin dribbles middle, gives off to Metro. Metro kicks it out to Addison Ogle from 3 and knocks that down. A little bit more rhythm out of the Oilers. 7:07 remaining in the second. Again, the run and jump pressure. Avery will turn it over again, and it'll be thrown forward, and that should go out on an Oiler, as I believe Sokin was throwing it ahead.
Well, Coach Rowland has got a plan how to get this thing up the court, and they're not executing it.
And that's exactly what she brought Avery Linden out of the game and brought Sklar back in. And once they get it to Lily, they're backing it off. And Sterling will turn it over again in the half court. No reason to. Metro with the layup. These look like the patented runs of Central Plains before. It'll be a 30-second timeout, Clark. Let's take one here. This time out is sponsored by Summit Surgical and Pinnacle Rehabilitation Sports Performance. Schedule your free consultation at summitkansas.com. The Summit together for exceptional health care. Coach Rowland took that timeout, wisely so, as a quick 7-point run, really 8-point run here for the Oilers, and finds them up 11. After the Black Bears had closed it within 2 right before the end of the quarter. That'll be the first foul on Marilyn Sokin. That'll be the 3rd team foul on the Oilers. Sterling with none. Kate inbounds it from 30 feet to Lily. Lily kicks it across court to Carly Wilkie, who knocks down a 3. It's 18-10, 6:19 remaining in the second quarter here in Sterling. Sokin dribbles middle, runs into Kate Rowland. Kate will foul her on the shot. That'll be Kate's first foul.
I think she'd been okay if she just would have stayed straight up there. I think she still would have blocked it.
We've said that a number of times, haven't we, this year, especially the other night at Bennington. Soken knocks down the first one.
Well, the crowd's rolling in now. It was just a late, sleepy crowd.
Kind of like the Dodgers. They show up late. Hopefully don't leave early.
No big many people come in late.
Yeah.
They got reserved seats.
Soken makes both of those. 6:10 remaining as the Oilers lead 20-10 over Sterling. Sterling, just right before the break, had it 9-7. And the Oilers went on this quick run, only to be answered by Carly Wilkie, but that 2 points off those free throws, it gets the lead back out to 10. Sklar dribbles and in the middle, nice take, but she traveled.
Well, that looked like our best break of the night.
That was nice.
One small problem. We cheated.
But we got caught, so no advantage there. Hammocky brings it to the left side, hands off to Metro. Metro to Grace Lamache, who's in the game. Hammocky dribbles middle around Lily. Lily puts her arm in there to foul.
I don't know what was Lily doing that for.
No reason to. Lily's first foul. Second team, 5:46 remaining here in the second quarter. 20-10, Central Plains leads. Lamache to inbound. It finds Hammocky on the right. Free throw line extended. Harassed by Avery Linden. She'll dribble right. Hand off to Soken. Soken will be fouled by.
Yeah, we must have a more different defensive strategy.
A little bit more aggressive.
Maybe because we're all of a sudden all these fouls.
Sklar Olsen now, the team fouls even at 3 with 5:37 remaining in the half. Hammocky gets it inbound to Soken. Hammocky looks to take Sklar Olsen behind the back through the legs.
This
back
Hammocky looks like she's pretty good.
Well, she is pretty good, Clark. Oh. She has most of their points right now.
I mean, I think she should get recruited by somebody.
Well, she probably is. Lamache with the shot and the miss. Lily Gray with the rebound. Sterling, Lily Gray being fronted and backed by 2 and 3 Oilers.
Go. Avery, not a girl.
Avery's bumped as she went to the basket, but it will be a travel.
Did you see a travel on that one?
I saw the reason for a travel, but Lily Gray will check out. Kate Rowland back in. Bella Brownlee, Carly Wilkie, Avery Linden, and Sklar Olsen. 5 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. Hammocky looking as Soken goes back door. No pass there. Metro dribbles to the elbow, right elbow. Hammocky gives off to Lamache. Metro from 3, and it's good.
Well, they're going to make a lot of those. We're not going to do too good.
Wide open, too. 4:42 left, 23-10 Central Plains, and the pass just too late. Hammocky saves it not well enough. Oh, it'll go off a Black Bear, and it will be a Sterling turnover. Right now, I would guess that turnovers and points for the Black Bears are even.
Yeah.
Yes. Brenna Hammocky will check out. She's a little gassed, grabbing her hip as she might have gotten a knee.
Would that be, what do you call that when it gets it in the hip?
A sweet hip, not a sweet knee. Into the game is Addison Ogle back in. Doniker, who had it at the elbow, looked to shoot, decided better. Lamache hands off to Ogle. Ogle dribbles middle against Bella Brownlee. And Lamache will fire up a shot. No good. Carly Wilkie with the rebound. Avery Linden will bring it across half court as we approach 4-minute mark, 23-10. And Kate Rowland, who Coach Stiles was saying, you got to cover her. Coach Rowland implores Kate to throw a better entry pass to her. To Bella Brownlee, that was. Another turnover, Sterling.
Man, Coach Rowland coaching her heart out.
She really is. 3:55.
I gotta give her credit.
A lot of this is self-inflicted, would you agree, Clark?
Well, I suppose Central Plains got
obviously,
something to do with it, but Seems like we could do a little better than we're doing.
Soken dribbles to the left, up with the left hand, off the backboard, and good. 26 to 10, 25 to 10, pardon me. 3:30 left in the half. Lily will get it, surrounded by four. That would be 4 Oilers, and she towers over all of them and is able to put it in.
It's a beautiful pass that time, nice and archy.
Archie, that last week, the first game with her back against Inman, Sterling was throwing bullets.
There's another travel.
Thought so too. Clark seeing that Soken might have traveled. Backdoor cut by Metro. She fires it back out to Ogle. Soken on the right side. Kate goes for a steal, nearly fouls Lamach, and Coach Stiles will take a timeout, and so will we here as Sterling trails 25 to 12. 2:49 left here in the half. Brian Richter along with Clark Comley here. Scoreboard, Lions
and
Dental
Olivia
Care.
Kilgore.
And Olivia Kilgore, our camera girl. Lions Dental Care scoreboard. And I just lost it.
It's there where the Lions Dental scoreboard thing was. Oh, you want me to read some scores? I got them right here.
You've got them. Lions Dental Care scoreboard. This update brought to you by Lions Dental Care, your friendly hometown dentist, online at lionsdentist.com, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch.
Inman 19, Trinity Catholic 5.
These are girls' scores.
Mulvane 13, Bueller girls 9. That's it so far.
Okay. Thank you, Clark. Metro in the right corner. Sterling still in their man-to-man, I guess you could call it. Skip pass all the way over to Metro. She gives it up to Hammocky, who just entered back after that timeout. Ogle thought about it, finds Doniker at the high post, fires off a pass to Metro, who has the three-pointer go in and out. Sterling with the rebound. 2:14 left. Lily turns, faces, finds Avery. Avery dribbles middle, kicks it out. Nice kick out to Carly Wilkie. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Kyla Metro.
There's some nice offense there.
It was. Hammocky quickly up to Soken, stopped on the baseline by Carly Wilkie. Swing pass to Metro in the left corner, and she knocks down that three. 28 to 12, 1:49 remaining in the half. Central Plains leads. Kind of back their pressure off right now, Clark. Would you agree with that or no?
Yeah, I think they have. I don't know if they're being merciful or what.
Metro will foul Sklar Olsen with 1:36 remaining. That'll be just the 4th team foul on the Oilers. Bella Brownlee back in for Carly Wilkie. Sterling, Central Plains up 28 to 12. Official Scott Goodhart visiting with the officials, or coaches from Claflin, as the ball is inbounded in front of their bench. Marilyn Soken will be called as she got a little hip into Avery Linden.
Yeah, she slapped at it too.
That will get Grace Lamach off the bench as Soken's second foul. She'll sit the rest of the half. Into the game is Lauren Oser. She'll check in for Melissa Doniker, I believe. Yep, 24. Those green numbers sometimes aren't easy to see on their black uniforms. Bella has it from 12, fires a pass into Lily. Lily gets it off the backboard, assists Brownlee, basket.
A really nice pass by Bella there.
28 to 14.
I think we're doing a zone. I think we've kind of gone to a 1-2-2 zone.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Maybe harassing 1-2-2 and keeping your bottom three in. And Central Plains will turn it over with 1:15 remaining. One of the rare turnovers. Well, they've had a number of turnovers. Hammocky will get called for a foul. I believe that is just her first.
Well, we'll be in the 1-on-1 after one more.
It is the 16th foul. Hammocky with 13.
There's only 1 minute to play, really. That's the deal.
True. 1:09 left. Claflin, Central Plains up 28 to 14. Kate in the baseline feeds it into Bella. Bella turns, dribbles, just got to shoot it. We'll have a held ball, and that will stay with Sterling with 59 seconds remaining.
Got to get that thing to the rim when you get it in there.
You just got to shoot it. If you miss it, you miss it, but hopefully you get fouled. But you also have Lily on the other side that could pick up the rebound. Sometimes the best offense is a miss. Kate throws it in, knocked right back into her hands, and by reflex, she just caught it.
Yeah, I think it was going to hit her regardless. Right back at her.
Couldn't get out of the way. 58 seconds remaining as Hammocky will bring it across the timeline.
They're running number 2. Let's see what it is. Let's diagnose it.
Swing pass over to Hammocky on the baseline. Actually, that's not Hammocky, but a nice rebound by Addison Ogle. The shot, I believe, was by Grace LaMoch, but the follow basket by Addison Ogle, 30-14, and Sterling nearly turns it over again. Now under 30 seconds here in Sterling as the Oilers are dominating this basketball game. Sklar Olsen tries to force a pass into Lily. It was way too hot and way too high. Another turnover.
It was pretty zippy.
Zippy's a good word, Clark. 24 seconds remaining. Hammocky gets her orders from Coach Stiles. Metro in the right wing looking inside for Lauren Oser. Skip pass to Hammocky. Hammocky finds, I believe that's Kylie Kempke. Nope, it is Addison Ogle from 3, and that will be no good. At the half, Central Plains leads 30-14 here in Sterling. Number 7, Shark. Ryan Richter along with Clark Comley here at halftime in Sterling as the Central Plains Lady Oilers lead 30-14 in Sterling at the half. As I mentioned, a few stats here for us, Clark. Oilers shot 12 of 23 for 52%, 4 for 13 from the three-point line at 31%, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Led by Brenna Hammockey's 13 points, Kyla Metro with 8, Addison Ogle with 5, and Marilyn Soken with 4. For the Lady Black Bears, they were 6 of 20, 2 of 9 from the three-point line, did not shoot a free throw. Do you want to take a guess on how many turnovers the Lady Black Bears had?
11.
Add 3, Clark. This is now adding 3 to 11 is blowing his mind over here. So how many would that be, Clark?
14.
14, which equals the same amount of points.
You called that.
That the ladies had, which just tells me that
that I can add 3.
You can add 3. That is correct. And if Sterling can stop turning it over, as we mentioned there in the Lions Federal Bank halftime show, the Lady Bears with under a minute, well under a minute, were within 2 in the first quarter. A Brenna Hammockey running layup made it 11-7 at the quarter, but then Hammockey took over, and wow, it was all her at the beginning of that, and it stretched out that lead. A couple three-pointers, and this game got out of hand pretty quick.
The three-pointers are what I think did it.
I would 100% agree.
From people other than Hammockey.
Yes, right. As Kyla Metro had 2, I believe. We don't list those here. There they are. Ogle had 1, Hammockey 1, and Metro with 2. And those were huge, huge baskets. Well, we'll be back after this 2-minute break for the second half tip-off here on the Lions Federal Bank Halftime Show. Welcome back to Sterling and the Lions Federal Bank halftime show. Central Plains Lady Oilers lead the Sterling Lady Black Bears 30-14 as we're just about ready to tip this thing off. Stick with us. About 15 minutes after the game, we will have the boys Central Plains boys and the Sterling boys. Stick around as we'll also have the Pride Ag Resources Player of the Game that we forgot to do the other night till halftime of the boys game, Clark, and we'll make sure we take care of that tonight.
Well, it's going to be that
Hammocky.
Well, started off with, she's dominated everything.
Let Alan Samuels help you find the make, model, and budget that best fits you. View their large inventory at AlanSamuelsHutch.com. Alan Samuels, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Come by, let's be friends. Just to like tonight's teams, I Need a Cleaners can help you look like a winner. Expert dry cleaning and professional shirt service. I Need a Cleaners in Hutchinson and Newton. It's where to take your clothes. Stream tonight's game on your phone with the Ad Astra radio app powered by Nextech Wireless. Shop the latest phones and devices at the best prices. Nextech Wireless, we are Kansas. Central Plains will get the possession to start the half, and Sterling will start out in this 1-2-2 zone, maybe a 3-2 zone, Clark, with Bella Brownlee and Lily Gray, the two on the bottom. Hammocky drives middle, but she'll pick up her pivot foot right before she puts the ball on the floor. I think she's seeing it so open she can't wait to go, Clark, that it's just...
She had a lot of travels.
That's her third tonight. Avery Linden crosses, finds Bella Brownlee at the high post. Bella turns, finally kicks it out to Kate out at the volleyball timeline. Sklar on the right side finds Bella at the top of the key. Kate and then the baseline. Thought about shooting it. Now she will. It's in and out. No good. Lily battles for the rebound. Lily will get it. Melissa Donaker and Lily fighting for it. It'll stay with Sterling. 7:20 remaining in the third quarter as we just got going here in the third quarter. If you joined us late, the Lady Black Bears trailed 9-7 just right before the end of the first quarter, would trail 11-7 at the start of at the end of the first, and that will be a foul on Marilyn Soken, her third foul, as she bailed Avery out, as Avery was stuck behind the backboard in the short corner. Inbound to Bella Brownlee from Kate Rowland, the assist. Bella with her bucket.
That looked really good.
She will be fouled by Addison Ogle. 30-16, 7:14 remaining in the third quarter. Bella eyes it, puts it up off the backboard, no good.
Oh, Kate about got it.
She sure did. Everybody thought there was two free throws. Finally, I believe Addison Ogle came up with a skip pass over to Soken. Soken from three knocks that down. 33-16, 6:58 remaining in the third quarter.
They can all shoot pretty good. At least,
yes.
At least that's what it looks like.
Bella, the high post, doesn't look to shoot it. Back to Sklar. Kate at the top of the key gives it to Lily at the high post. Lily turns, finds Kate. Lily will drop back into the low post as Bella will get it in the low post. She'll travel, no call. Bella with a layup, no good. Rebound to Kylie Kimke. Hammocky quickly up the floor to Soken, and she will get a layup, but will be fouled on that layup attempt by Bella Brownlee.
That was lucky.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to get a wide open layup.
Should have probably had it. Bella finally saw her. Soken streaking to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line for two. Bella with her first foul. Soken knocks that one down. 34-16, 6:22. Third quarter. Soken line drive, both of those, both in the bottom.
It's starting to get away from us.
Yes, it is. 19-point lead, 6:20 remaining in the third. Kate Rowland at the high post, looks at Lily. Lily in the low post, double teams, turns to her left, and will get it to go down.
It's a tough shot. She's made a couple tough ones.
She really has. 35-18, 6 minutes. Sterling in a two-man, I guess. Well, now, I don't know. Could we be in a man-to-man? I can't even tell. As Soken banks it off the board for a 3-point basket.
Like they need to make one of those on us.
And it's 38-18.
Good job, Kate. Shoot it, Kate.
Clark imploring Kate Rowland to shoot it. Bella
Shoot it,
Brownlee in
Bella.
the short corner. She's not going to shoot it. Lily will get a pass from Bella as Lily cut across the middle of the lane. She will be fouled.
We like to pass.
Yes. Melissa Doniker with a foul. Her first, third team foul, 5:26 left in the third quarter as Lily Gray heads to the free throw line.
That's pretty looking free throw.
Nice stroke by Lily, 38-19. Grace Lamach in for Soken.
They got another good player that's hurt right now.
They do.
Wow.
Reese
They're
McGuire.
going to have a nice team.
They do have a nice team, and Lily makes both of those, 20-38 to 25-22 here in the third. Reese McGuire, we noticed her with a boot on here before the game, so she was a big contributor last year. I remember over there at Metro with a 3 off the front iron, bounces off of Bella Brownlee into the hands of Sklar Olsen as we approach the 5-minute mark. 38-20, Sklar will dribble left, hounded by Kyla Metro. Skip pass to Kate. Kate feeds it into Lily, turns to her left, her right, and she'll miss, but it'll be a held ball between Bella Brownlee and I believe Grace Lamach. Held ball goes to
Hey, we got a timeout.
Claflin or Central Plains. We'll take a 30-second timeout here too. This timeout is brought to you by Paya Law. Have you or someone you know been injured at work? Tom at Paya Law has over 25 years of experience helping injured workers receive the benefits they deserve. Call for a free consultation at 620-241-9000. The held ball will go to the Lady Oilers as Coach Roland of Sterling calls that timeout. 4:49 in the third, 38-20. Central Plains leads. Sterling now goes to a man-to-man. Hammocky drives the middle. Met little resistance till she got to the low block. She plays at a different pace. Would you agree?
She's kind of got it more under control.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is
her body's more under control than the rest of them.
Everybody else is playing 120, and she's playing about 55. Oh. Nice runner by Sklar. No backboard, slips around the rim and falls out. Hammocky will bring it across the timeline. Stands on the paw, hands it off to Addison Ogle. Sterling now, as I mentioned, in a man-to-man. And off the backboard is the shot of Melissa Doniker from the free throw line elbow. Rebound Sterling.
We're not in a true man-to-man. We're playing some kind of hybrid thing.
Yeah, Bella's not guarding Doniker is what's happening. Kate with a feed from Bella Brownlee from the short corner. Kate from the free throw line knocks it down, 22-38, 3:43 in the third. Hammocky hands off to Metro. Kind of got Lily playing that high post defender, I guess. Yeah, you're right, Clark. I don't know what we're playing. Avery hawking the ball on the right side. And another three-pointer by...
I think we decided to make shoot threes. Problem is they're making too high a percentage.
Absolutely, and they can. I believe that was Ogle with the basket. Sterling content here to
there you go.
Try to get it in, and finally gets it into Bella Brownlee, who makes a basket. I believe an assist to Avery Linden. 41-24. Approaching 2.5 in the third. Turnover Central Plains. Avery Linden comes up with it. And we'll go back the other way. Bella in that short corner. They're not going to guard her. Go right. Avery goes right back to her. She turns against Ogle, pulls both feet together and scores again.
Oh, Bella getting going.
Coach Rowland finding where we need to go with the basketball. 41-26, 2:25 in the third. Ogle. Now Hammocky dribbles, penetrates, decides not to. She finds it back on the baseline. Skip pass to Metro. Metro goes in and runs right into the hands of Bella Brownlee, who was
that
straight
time
up.
Bella didn't slap down.
No slapping down for Bella as we hit the 2-minute mark. Avery Linden brings it across half court. They're going to start pressuring a little bit more, don't you think, Clark?
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't.
Kate will shoot an air ball. Bella will try to save it, but she'll step on the end line. 1:51 left. Marilyn Sokin checks back in with her 3 fouls. She'll check in for Addison Ogle. Aaliyah Ravenstein see her first time tonight. She must have played 3 or 4 quarters in the JV game. And Coach Stiles will take a 30-second timeout, and we will too, as Central Plains leads 41-26. Welcome back to Sterling as the Central Plains Lady Oilers with a Coach Stiles timeout, 41-26 over Sterling. Be sure to nominate a mom for Scooter's Coffee Mom of the Game at AdAstraRadio.com.
I nominate Nancy Inwood.
Well, I think you must have done it, as she was our tonight's winner. We'll select a different winning mom, as we did tonight, to the Scooter's Coffee Mom of the Game during each home game broadcast. Scooter's Coffee in Hutchinson and McPherson. Be amazing. Hammocky from 3, no good. Ball bounces over everybody and finds Kate Rowland. Be sure to register at AdAstraRadio.com for the Scooter's Coffee Mom of the Game. Coming up on 1 minute now in this in the third quarter. Aaliyah dribbles middle, ball fake, skip pass to Sklar. Avery at the top of the key. With no Lily in the game right now. Central Plains free to tighten up their defense a little bit more on everybody. Avery dribbles middle, and she will be fouled, I believe, by Grace Lamach.
She picked up a foul there with that penetration.
It will be on Lamach. Her first foul, 4th team foul, 1:05 remaining in the third. Lily will most likely get a rest through the end of the third, Clark.
Yeah, we guess.
The Sharks yawning. Aaliyah drives middle, had a huge game against Chaparral with 14 points. Sklar dribbles baseline, cut off nicely by Metro. Kate Rowland cuts.
There, we missed it.
Kate cuts, gets a feed from Sklar, but can't make the layup. Hammocky quickly up with it, finds Sokin on the baseline, and she won't turn it over. It'll go off either a Brownlee or a Rowland hand.
I didn't see it. Looked like she just threw it out of bounds to me.
Did we mention that Nancy Inwood was the mom of the game?
We did
Scooter's
mention
Coffee
that.
Mom of the Game. Yeah, Nancy Inwood from Sterling. Her sister, Pamela, was last week's.
Seems something's a little fishy.
Now, Clark, you're going to have to describe what happened there. I don't know if you saw it. I couldn't see it. I had a young man standing in front of me.
They got it inside, and they shot a layup. Girl banked it off there for an easy 2.
43-26, 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ravenstein on the baseline nearly has it stripped by Lamach. Somehow gets it into Bella Brownlee, who misses the
come on,
layup.
girls.
Avery hustles and gets it. Hammocky outfights Hammocky throws it off of Avery Linden's leg. Nice play by Hammocky.
Two flat-out layups the last 2 possessions.
Yes.
Feel bad for us.
8 seconds, 7. Sokin heaves a pass to Hammocky. Hammocky throws it over her head. She had a chance to set and shoot it. After 3 quarters, the Sterling Lady Black Bears trailed the Central Plains Lady Oilers 43-26. Here in Sterling, now the 4th quarter, as the Sterling Lady Black Bears hosting the Central Plains Oilers, trail 43-26 due to the Black Bears. Lily Gray will check back in for Sterling. Sklar Olson, Bella Brownlee, Avery Linden, and Aaliyah Ravenstein. Kate Rowland will check out. Hammocky, Metro, Sokin, Ogle, and Doniker for Central Plains. Lily Gray at the top of at the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Aaliyah Ravenstein will lose it. Hammocky will miss the run out layup, and Lily will block the shot from behind on Metro, but they'll call a foul on Lily. Safe to say that Kyla Metro might be the shortest person on the floor and Lily tallest, and she rejected that. Kyla with the basket to make it 44-26 Oilers. She's been automatic tonight.
Pretty good free throw shooter.
Yes, she is. 7:42.
Man, we had that lead down to 13 or something. One more three-pointer, we were going to be right back in it.
Back to 19. Lily
and
turns
now
middle.
It's back to 19.
Little high-low from Lily to Bella. Bella will be fouled by Ogle. Ogle puts her hands out and says, I can't believe I got called for a foul. I didn't do anything.
Do you think that's what she really said?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
She didn't say it. She sure thought it.
She thought that. You saw the little bubble above her head?
I did. That handout bubble that, who, me? I didn't do that. And she may not have, but the official saw it enough to say yes. So Bella Brownlee will head to the free throw line. Knocks down the first one. 7.5 mark of this fourth quarter. That'll go off the backboard. Aaliyah will pick up the rebound. Sklar from 3. She hadn't hit one tonight. She's been pretty good. Avery battles for the rebound, and that will stay with Sterling as it went off Marilyn Sokin's fingertips. Sterling will take a full timeout, and we will take a 30-second timeout here. Brian Richter alongside Clark Comley, the Sterling Lady Black Bears. I can't get it out, but I did finally. Trail 45-27. Next week, the Bears will host their invitational here, and they will play Southeast Salina on Tuesday night. I believe that's at 6 o'clock.
What did they return from last year? They had a nice team last year.
They return about everybody but 2. And
they had a nice team last year.
They sure did, and they're 6-1 this year. Avery Linden, Lily Gray will turn and fire up one just inside the free throw line for a basket. She will be fouled by Melissa Doniker.
You know, she's doing pretty good tonight.
She's done
Making
great.
a lot of shots.
Lily has done great tonight. 45-29. Lily can convert the three-point play. It's off the back iron, no good. Hammocky with the rebound. Be sure to check out the SterlingInvitational.com for all information that you'll need for that tournament. Sterling on Friday will head to Trinity. Hammocky from the elbow, no good. Rebound Metro. They'll start again. Clark and I will not have that game, but we will provide a link for you, the Trinity broadcast, and they'll have audio from Scott Miller.
He's got a good voice for it.
Hammocky from three from the right. Free throw line extended up, and it will miss. Lily Gray with the rebound. 45-29, Lily at the top of the free throw line. Short corner, Bella Brownlee. They won't guard her. She finds a pass into Lily. Lily will turn to her right and score. Bella might lead the Black Bears with assists tonight.
She's had a couple really nice ones.
6.5, fourth. Central Plains content to weave. Hammocky crossover, nearly stripped by Sklar. She'll miss the 8-footer. Lily with the
We're going to
rebound.
have to play Dreamweaver. You got that song loaded up?
I wish I did, Clark. And
Let's
please
get
don't.
that, let's get that on our board so when they start running these weaves, we can play it.
Avery Linden will travel as she picked up her pivot foot. Done better this half. Of course,
they're not doing that as much as they were.
Yeah, their pressure has not been there. 5:55 here in the fourth. 45-31, Central Plains. Carly Wilkie now into the game for Avery Linden. Hammocky from three, guarded by Sklar. That looked good, no good, but all the Black Bears stood around and watched as Addison Ogle runs in and grabs the rebound. Soken guarded closely by Kate Rowland. Metro and Soken content to weave here. Staying on that right side, aren't they, Clark? Metro brings it over to the right. Hammocky kicks it back to Metro. Hammocky will travel, no call. And Ogle from three, and I believe that might be her third one.
She's done a nice job.
She really has. What makes them special is they can all score.
Yes, I would agree.
48-31, 5:06 remaining. We'll take one last time out here in Sterling. Here in Sterling, it's 48-31, 5:06 left in this contest. Sterling has hung around. Not that Central Plains they haven't really struck up the pressure since about midway through the second quarter, and they're content to run offense, and as I mentioned before the break, they can all score.
Well, they can all shoot for sure.
Yeah, true.
They're not all the athletes that one girl is, but
that would be Brenna Hammocky.
They can all put it in from the outside, which when they get their weave going, they get it open.
So Sterling has found a play. Get it to Lily at the high post, throw it to Bella in the short corner. Bella then throws it to Lily. Lily turns to her right.
Bella posts somebody up.
And a basket by Lily again, 33-48. And another three by Ogle. That one
she was feeling good on that one.
She was. That will be a foul. Kyla Metro, her third foul, 7th team foul. That will send Sklar Olsen looking for her first points, I believe, tonight. Sklar will make that first one of the 1-and-1. Sterling.
Well, we keep getting back to about this close, and then something happens.
Yeah, they make a three. Back to within.
That's really what has been happening.
Back within 13, the Black Bears are 48-35, 4.5 remaining. It almost gets the feel of a cat and mouse game, that the Cat could turn this thing on whenever it felt like it. Metro, Hammocky, and Soken content to weave, and Kate Rowland will pick up a foul. That's just the third team foul. Her second
He was going
foul.
to jump into the weave there.
It becomes mesmerizing.
Yeah, it makes you a little dizzy.
Hammocky will inbound it in front of her bench. Soken handoff to Hammocky. Hammocky turns the corner and goes up over Lily Gray for a sweet shot
What a nice
off the
shot.
backboard. 35-50.
It was
Central
really
Plains.
nice.
It really was. And that's what you have to do against Lily. Sklar will throw it way too high for Lily to get.
I didn't think that was possible, but she did.
Another turnover, Sterling. Hammocky quickly back to Ogle. Ogle saves it, and Hammocky evidently will step on the line, and Sterling will get possession.
I thought she fouled us.
Yeah, but you always think everybody fouls Sterling.
No, that's because everybody is fouling
You're
us.
just a homer.
Oh, that is true, but
You definitely show your bias. Kate from three, no good. Lily follows with the rebound, kisses it off the board.
Wow, Lily's having quite a half here.
50-37, 3.5
there we
remaining.
are, back to 13 again.
Yep.
The magic number's 13.
Clark
We
called
can't
it.
get below it.
Lily Gray with 20.
Uh-oh.
Hammocky with 15. She really hasn't tried to score a ton after her first
she
quarter.
Did what she needed to do.
She sure did. First quarter, she had 11. And that will be a foul on Bella Brownlee, who was riding Ogle across the lane. Avery Linden will be back in. Bella's second foul, fourth team foul. Sterling, 3:11 remaining. Carly Wilkie into the game for Sterling. Hammocky will inbound it under her basket on the right side of the basket as it faces half court. Hammocky sees Metro, probably a travel there. She nails a three.
They made a lot of threes.
53-37. And they're very good about creating open threes. I noticed that last year too. Their offense, the way they run it, create a lot of open threes. Of course, that was an inbounds play. Avery Linden will turn it over off her foot, or was that Sklar?
I don't know. I'm not sure it was a turnover.
Well, it is.
That's what the ref said.
Well,
I'm
that's
sure
what.
I
That's
agree
all
with
that
him.
matters. Well, you can disagree all you want, Shark. Hammocky will go, and she'll take it right into Lily. Lily will swat that one. No harm, no foul. Basketball, Central Plains. Hammocky will throw it in bounds. See if they run the same play this side to Metro. Looks like it. Nope, this time it's Soken. Soken will fire up a three. That one's way too long. It'll go off Kate Rowland's hands. And Doniker looks at the bench like, what? And
I
Clark
agree.
looks at me that way too. I think she's right. Hammocky's saying it went right off of Kate's head. And Kate smiles. She knows it. There was a little charity work there, Clark. Bella throws a lob into Lily.
Yeah, we got
Kate-
the ball moved around there. Nice.
Kate swings it to Avery. Avery misses. Lily misses the follow, and that will be a held ball between Metro and Rowland at the 2:13 mark. Held ball goes to the Lady Oilers. Into the game for Central Plains is Grace Lamonch. Out goes Kyla Metro. Metro with a really nice game, 13 points. They've got a little bit of it from everyone.
Yeah, I tell you, I've been pretty impressed with them as a team as a whole.
Absolutely. You know,
It'll be tough to beat 1A.
they could get out of the way and let Hammocky do everything, but they all can score. And again, they're missing Reese McGuire, who we know contributed a bunch last year. 141 here in the fourth, 53-37. They'll restart their dribble handoff weave. Soken will go to the ground, lands on Sklar Olsen. Sklar gets up.
I think they thought the whistle would blow, but it didn't, so we could get up and play.
Hammocky will back it out as Coach Stiles clears his bench with 1:19 left. He may call a quick timeout.
She can really dribble. Are you noticing that?
Yeah, she can. Coach Stiles will roll it. He'd like to just
go on. Said, yeah.
Coach Rowland will go ahead and talk to her girls for a 30-second timeout. 53-37, 112, as Coach Stiles is able to clear his bench. Clark, have you been thinking about this? The player of the game.
The best player here has been Hammocky.
That is true.
I don't know if we have to make her player of the game. She's probably the best player every night.
That would be true.
But
Pride Ag Ace Resources, or Pride Ag Resources
Lily's
Ace
had
Hardware.
her best scoring game of the year for us.
Yeah, she did a lot of that. Nice passes from a number of her teammates. So I'm leaving it up to you, Shark,
Well,
as I do every week.
Hammocky got him off to such a start that I think it's got to be her. She dominated the game.
I would 100% agree with that. Brenna Hammocky will be tonight's.
Oh, that's some nice passing in there.
Brenna Hammocky will be tonight's player of the game. The Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware player of the game. Tonight's game is sponsored by them, the helpful place for all your hardware needs. Stop by your nearest Pride Ag location in Lyons, Dodge, Mays, and Meade. Ace is the place.
With the helpful hardware man.
Which is not Clark Comley.
Not too good with hardware.
No, you're not. Kylie Kempke knocks down her first free throw.
Helpless might be the word you might use in my heart in the hardware area.
We wouldn't even make up a half a hardware man, the two of us put together.
Well, you're better at it than I am.
Oh, that's not true. Well, that's pretty bad then.
You're not very good either. Yeah, Bella's going to get, nope, she's not.
Kempke went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Bella had a good look, wouldn't go down.
Kind of got blocked, I think.
54-37. Kate throws it into Lily. Lily turns to her right off the backboard.
Lily, you have had a night.
39-54. 40 seconds remaining. This is Taylor Sheehy along with Kempke and Grace Lamoch. Soken on the baseline, kicks it out to Sheehy. Sheehy says, I'm not going to shoot it, although she really could have. Kempke nearly loses it. Gives it off to Soken, who will really hold it here. 13 seconds left, and that will do it from Sterling.
You think we're just going to stall it out, do you?
Yeah, the last 5 seconds.
Okay.
From Sterling, the Central Plains Lady Oilers defeat the Sterling Lady Black Bears 54-39. Stick around for the post-game wrap-up and the boys' game about 20 minutes from now. This is Black Bear Basketball on Ad Astra Radio. Sterling, as we tie up loose ends here as the Central Plains Lady Oilers defeat the Sterling Lady Black Bears 54-39, led by Brenna Hammocky. I believe she had 15 points, but she had 11 in the first quarter, and she just kind of handled the whole game much by not by herself, but she controlled the basketball game, so it's really never in doubt as the Central Plains Oilers have a really nice team. Sterling led by Lily Gray with 20+ points. Got some nice contributions from everybody on the assist. The turnover bug was sure hard on the Lady Black Bears. Brenna Hammocky will be the Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware Player of the Game from Central Plains. And she had a really nice game, as I mentioned. Sterling will head to Trinity. We won't have that game on Friday, but you can turn into shsblackbears.com and find that there. Or if you search a Boxcast, you'll find, if you search for Trinity Catholic, you can watch it there. Scott Miller will have the call on that game as Clark and I take the night off. Stick around as we will have the Sterling boys and the Central Plains boys. If you're watching at SHS Black Bears, we will go off. You may need to refresh. If you're watching at home on your Roku TV, you may have to look for the boys game as we're going to stop this girls game. The Sterling Lady Black Bears fall 54-39.